Hey everyone, I hope you're taking it easy and your day has been great thus far. For this video, we'll be doing a unboxing of a Bokksu monthly subscription box that I recently had delivered. So, a bit of an unusual one in the sense that this is more of me wanting to do a unboxing of a Bokksu box. This is in no shape or form sponsored by Bokksu. As I said, it's just purely me receiving my first Bokksu box and just being really curious about what is inside. So with that being said, here we have the actual box that everything came in. Fairly basic design. There is some writing on it, premium Japanese snacks, and on the very back it does say bokksu.com. So if you hadn't heard of Bokksu, feel free to go to bokksu.com and have a look, see if anything actually intrigues you in the way of a subscription box that has all sorts of Japanese treats. So that was the outside of the box. In terms of the inside, it actually does say Discover Japan through snacks on the top of the inside lid. Now, can I do this without banging anything? So we get a nice little booklets and a little thank you card, which I'm sure is mass produced, but that's okay. So that's quite nifty. If I stop banging the camera for more than 1 second. So if I remember correctly, the very first Bokksu that you receive when you start a subscription will be the Seasons of Japan before it starts moving into their monthly set. So this is a bit of a precursor to give you an idea of what to expect. Now, this is actually my second time doing this video. I've done this video once before and I actually wasn't too happy with it. So what I will do is I'm going to put this aside, and I do want to try and actually do a bit of a walkthrough of everything that is in the box. So I will say now there are some things that will have 2 packets. So a good example is this green tea. So you actually get 2 servings of those. Other things like these Savoury, I'll call them biscuits, single packet. But what we'll do is we'll just have a very quick look as I pull everything out, and then we'll go back and actually navigate through the booklet. And I won't spend too much time doing this, but it is surprisingly a very full box. Combination of savoury, combination of sweet, which is really cool. So depending what you like, some things will call out to you, some things probably not as much, but in the way of a sample box, it's very nice. Not everything has English on it, which is to be expected, but as we go through the booklet, it will, I dare say, help explain a few things. I'm just trying to take everything out and neatly organise it to the side, because as I said, there is a good amount of things here. And to be honest, I do want to actually do this video and get it ready for upload, because I actually do want to honestly start sampling some of these wonderful treats. Where's that? Definitely almost there. And over there. That's pretty much the empty box. So I'm going to put this aside, and so I actually quite like this little booklet. It gives you an idea of what Bokksu is. So there's a nice welcome to Bokksu about this particular theme, which is Seasons of Japan. So it is a bit of a mix of everything to give you a nice sampling of everything from what I can understand. Has a bit of each of the 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn and winter. And then pretty much gives you an idea of everything that is in the box. So I do actually quite like how this is obviously in English. You've got listings of the flavour, whether it's sweet or savoury, allergens. So obviously for people who have certain allergens that they need to avoid. Boxes like this can be very hit or miss. Whether it's suitable for vegetarians and whether it contains any other items. And some of these snacks will obviously have some alcohol in them, so bear that in mind. But I do appreciate that it's a very diverse range. So here we have the mochi, which were these. So very nice packaging to give them some very interesting artistic looks. So these are sweet treats. Interesting to see what they taste like. I quite enjoy mochi, so I think I'll definitely appreciate those. We have these plum tree potato snacks. So I'm guessing the plum is obviously the flavour, so that is very cool. We have these pear biscuits, where have I put them? These ones, pear fromage biscuits. Why I said that with a bit of a French accent, do not know. And there's 2 of those. The white strawberry. I'm very eager to try these. Yes, very eager to try these, so I suspect these will go down quite well. So those are the white strawberry ones. Moving to the next page, we have the Adami Senbi, which is this particular one. So I think it's so that's a savoury type item. Cracker, I believe. Some seaweed tempura type snacks. These looks like they'll be quite interesting. The sake candy. I can't imagine I'm going to finish those in one sitting, but actually that's really cool. So although there's that little tear mark there, they do have an actual Ziploc type top on that one. That's actually very clever. The Don Don Yaki, which is these ones, and there's actually 2 of those. Very nice. And that's a savoury one. The bean crackers, which you saw quite early on in the video. The matcha chocolate stick cake. So that'll be interesting now that I know what I'm actually looking at. So that's supposed to be a sweet one. Matcha being matcha, I do know is a bit of a acquired taste, but that'll be good. In fact, it might be good with the tea later on. The black sesame. Now this one feels like it'll be a very hard one, but that's okay. That's a sweet treat. The apple caramel yakoi sable. I'm pretty sure I butchered the pronunciation of that. And I believe that is that. continuing on, we have the Bokksu puffs. Not too many of those. Looks like some of them get a little bit crushed, but that's okay. The green tea, which was the first thing we saw at the very beginning of the video. I'm just going to call it the fish. That's a sweet sweet snack. Obviously try not to spend too much time trying to read through these, or else we'll be here forever. The rice crackers, there's 2 bags of those. Very nice. And that pretty much brings it to the end of what was in the box. I do like how it gives you a rough idea of the origins of where some of these snacks have come from. I guess probably where they're quite common, in Japan being as large as it is. I'm not at all surprised that there's a lot of variety of what snack comes from where. So that is very nice. And then the last few pages of this booklet just basically go through with a few pictures and commentary about some of the various makers of these snacks. I believe the owner of Bokksu and other things like that, and then a bit of a shout out to its own Bokksu market, which I believe you can go and buy these snacks individually. I haven't actually checked myself, but obviously the good thing about these samplers is that if there is something in particular you want to try again, I think you can probably find it back on the market. And then the last page, just some final words from the founder of Bokksu, enjoying the Bokksu community. So no doubt I will probably try and find Bokksu, most likely on Instagram, YouTube if I can find it. So that is very cool. So I won't put everything back into frame because that'll probably take some time. But for those who've heard about Bokksu or very curious, that looks to be what you'll get in your first box. I know some people appreciate the novelty of a blind box, but sometimes it's not too bad to know. And even though you can see these snacks, sometimes it's nice to have an awareness of what you're getting into in terms of food, especially with the allergen things to be mindful of. But at the same time, I've only shown you what the food looks like. I haven't given you an idea of what the food actually tastes like. So I'll probably try and do that through Instagram, not so much YouTube, but maybe in future Bokksu crates I'll try and maybe do some video shorts maybe of some of the things that come through. Thank you very much for watching this very unusual unboxing video. And as I said at the beginning, this is just purely out of my own interest, just to, you know, possibly have something out there for people who are curious but wanted to know a little bit more before looking into getting their own box. So I'm hoping this has been a educational video for whoever is watching. Feel free to leave a comment, a like, and if you haven't already, sub to my channel. Extra content will also be found on my Instagram account. There will be a link down in the description below. Thank you again for your support to help grow this channel. It is greatly appreciated. Stay safe and take care, and I will catch you all in the next more normal video. See ya.